The best daddy ever.
Fun, best, did everything with us really. Went to the beach all the
Funny,
time.
smart, brave, a lot of things.
Yeah, like everything really, that's great.
Patient with you as well.
Nick Toney had spent the last year being very careful, but in February, somehow, he caught coronavirus.
We don't really know where Nick got it from. He didn't leave the house, only once a week to go shopping. Wore a mask, hand sanitised. He was in hospital 36 days in the end. He was terrified. He texted me that he was terrified. This is a man that was never ill in his life.
But in March, the doctors told Sarah there was nothing more they could do to save him.
It's ridiculous. We can't
Believe it.
can't believe it, because he did follow all the rules, was healthy. We didn't go anywhere. I had it and he didn't catch it when I had it. Yeah, it's just unreal. Unless it happens to you and someone you love, you can't even imagine it.
Back in mid-January, 1,200 families every day were facing that unimaginable reality. But now, finally, we have reached a point where just a handful of deaths are reported each day in the UK. For hospital staff who have fought so hard to keep people alive, a moment to be thankful.
Many of us are happy that we've coped, but just a little bit broken, really. I think we could breathe a sigh of relief that we've got a short reprieve, but we know that there will be more deaths and that there will be a third wave coming. There's no doubt in anyone who works in intensive care or respiratory medicine that coronavirus is here to stay. We will be seeing this for the rest of our lives.
How many cases translate into deaths during a third wave really depends on the effectiveness of the vaccines.
Even though you vaccinated a large proportion of people, there will be enough people to get it, because we do have the really transmissible variant everywhere in the UK. And we know that that's difficult to control. So it will spread if it can spread. And so it will just mean that we'll have a lot of cases if we're fully open and there is a lot of mixing.
Sarah has other concerns too, the deaths that aren't recorded so easily, the consequence of the strain COVID has put on the health service.
There's still people dying from other illnesses when their appointments have been delayed because of COVID. Cancer patients haven't had their appointments that they desperately need, so there's those lives. So it's not just the people that have been affected by the COVID, it's all the other things that go with it.
A small turning point for the country then, but not for those bereaved as a result of the pandemic.
Nick was a very positive man, and he taught me to always see the best in things, so I've got to just do that.
He's still with us in a way, like he's in us, like he's in the wind.
He can see us and hear us. And sometimes we actually might see him.